Hello, Creative Soul, and welcome to leoguzmanstudio.com. I am so blessed to be here, and what we're going to be doing today is a strength shield. So if you are an adult doing this, you're welcome to participate with that mindset of healing your inner child. And if you are a kid doing this, this will be fun for you. Okay, so we are going to be creating a strength shield together. I'm going to tell you the materials that we're going to use and why we're going to be doing this. I have a giant piece of paper here just so that you can see what I'm doing. This is actually a notebook. It's 18 by 24. So this is just drawing paper. You're always welcome to use a journal. It doesn't have to be anything huge, but you can also do these art therapy exercises in a journal, okay? So you could use markers, you could use watercolors if you'd like. I'm actually going to be using some Portfolio series oil pastels, water soluble, because they're fun and they're really poppy in color. So this is what I'm going to use. So I think they're a lot of fun. So what we're going to be doing is a strength shield. So what is a strength shield, you might be asking? This is a project that helps you look at different parts of you that you feel that you're good at, okay? So when we think of a shield is what? Protection, right? We need to protect ourselves. Why? Because times get tough. Yeah, times gets challenging where we can, beat ourselves up, and we might have really mean self-talk, or, something bad might happen, like with a friend or with a loved one. So when we have tough times, this is an opportunity to look at our strengths to get us through, right? To help us be resilient. Resilient meaning that we can do hard things, right? And so when tough times happen, it's good to look at your strengths and how they can help you get through the challenging moment. All right, so let's go ahead and get started because I want to know what your strengths are, and I'll share a little bit about mine as we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to draw out a shield. Okay, so what shape would you like your shield to be? So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to draw a line, and then I'm going to go ahead and almost like a triangle, upside down triangle, I'm going to put my shield to look like this and take up space. Okay, and also I'm going to just move this over just a little bit. Okay, and you can see the whole thing. I'm going to add a top part to my shield, and I'm going to add some points, right? This is where I'm going to put my name. Okay, and I'm going to do it in block letter. So you can go ahead and write your name on the top of the shield. Okay, beautiful. All right, and you can use whatever colors you like for your shield. Then I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more details. All right, so I'll be able to color this in as well. The next step is I want you to split it into 4 parts, okay? So in each one of these sections, you are going to add one of your strengths, okay? And then we're going to color it in. So think about this. What are you really good at? What are you proud of yourself? So you might be good at possibly any kind of sport. Maybe you're into gymnastics or tennis or soccer or something along that. You could put that on there, okay? I'm not too sporty, but I do like having fun. So I would say that is one of my strengths. So I'm going to add fun as one of mine. And I'm going to go ahead and write that on here. And then what do I like to do for fun? So one of the things that I like to do for fun is to go roller skating, right? So I'm going to go ahead and draw out some skates. And I have some blue skates. And I'm just blocking them in with color here. So go ahead and draw out something, and you can do something sporty if you like, that makes you feel good about yourself. So I think it's important to have fun, and that's why I drew out some skates. Love going roller skating. Okay, so we got one. Yes. So if you're having a hard time thinking of your strengths, because that can happen, I understand, then you can also look up online different types of strengths to see which one resonates with you, right? So let's go ahead and keep going. What else about you that you like, that you love about yourself? Well, for me, I'm really creative. So I love that about myself because I love being creative. I love playing in my studio and sharing fun stuff with other people. So I'm going to write that I'm creative here. So I'm going to go ahead and get my black oil crayon and write creative. And in this part, I'm going to be adding probably some paintbrushes. So I'm just making a symbol for everything. And I'm going to put a water container that's holding my paintbrushes. I've actually used my paintbrushes. So put them in here and add some water. So think about, what is it for you? What would you like to add for your creativity? Or you don't have to put creativity, but if you're here, I would imagine that you are probably really creative. So you can use that as well. You know, maybe you play an instrument, or maybe you love pets and you're really kind to your pets. You can put that on here too. Okay, so this is some paintbrushes, and then I'm going to put a little painting in the background because I got a little painting over here. So this is like my little painting, and I'm going to add some color to it. All right, we got 2 down. Woohoo! We're doing it. All right, next up. What else? What else are you really good at? So when we think about our strengths, it might not be something that we necessarily like a sport or play an instrument. It might be part of our characteristics, you know, like personal qualities that we have, right? So are you kind? Are you caring? Are you funny? You like to tell people jokes? Are you a good friend? Right? Do you think of your friends? Do you like to share things with them? So those are really good qualities to have, and that's actually a strength, okay? So think about something along those lines that you like about yourself, okay? So for me, I'm gonna put that I'm kind. And I think I'm gonna put some hearts for that one. Just gonna keep it simple. Kind to other people, but I also like to be kind to myself. I like to treat myself nicely. So I'm gonna put some flowers on there because that's one of the things. I like to be kind to myself and buy myself some flowers. So, all right. Added myself some flowers. All right. What I like about these oil pastels is that you can block in color really quick. So I have some flowers, I have my creativity, I have my fun, right? So I can add this. All right. So lastly, let's do one more. I think 4 is a really good one, and then we can like color the whole thing in. What else? Maybe it's something that you cherish, that you do with other people. I was saying, like, I like to be kind to other people, but I also like to be kind to myself, right? I like to be helpful. Like if someone needs something, I like to help people. So I'm going to write helpful because that is something that I like about myself. So maybe if you like feed a pet, take care of a pet, that's helpful. You like taking care of things. You can even put your pet there if you like. So helpful to me, let me see, what would I like to pick for helpful? Maybe I don't know, like giving someone a hand. Maybe I'll have like, maybe I'll have two hands that look like hearts. Let's see if I can pull that one off. Give a helpful hand. All right, kind of, sort of. All right, that works. Just filling it in, right? We're doing one of these little helpful actions there. All right, look at that. So we have 4 different strengths, right, that you own. And then you can go back and fill in your shield. So whatever colors, designs, you can hang this up. It's always good to check in with yourself. And if you don't know what you're good at, you can always ask someone, because I am so sure that the people around you can see your strengths. And sometimes we don't even see our own strengths. So there's nothing wrong with asking those around you, hey, what am I good at? What do you see in me, right? So I'm just blocking in some color here. And just have fun with this. That's what I like about the oil pastels, because they're kind of quick. So coloring this in, and then I think I'm going to do some orange on the top. What's nice about the oil pastels is you can use them on their side. All right. I hope that was fun for you. You can just keep going and keep blocking in as you like. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.